Hi everyone, please mind my crazy hair as always. Today I am doing this look. Stay tuned to keep watching how I did this.
Max off.
Hi guys. So I'm finishing up my brows and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in medium brown. I'm not gonna go too in depth into it, but how I clean it up, use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil. Yeah, eyeshadow primer and color corrector. This is in base 1, so I just like clean at the bottom, like map it out, and it's like very like it's a very like it's not super creamy, so like it'll stay there. And then I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in shade 1.0 on a little brush and just kind of I like really clean eyebrows on the bottom. So there you go, it's clean. The reason why I use a concealer, it's because I'm letting my eyebrows grow back because I want them to be naturally this thick again, and they're not. I don't know if you can see, but you can see the line. Like, this is my natural hairline and this is a pomade. So I'm trying to like grow them out, but that's not gonna happen if I'm like waxing them and tweezing them all the time. So, ta-da! So, that's just the concealer. I use it mainly to just cover up the hair on my unibrow because I have a gnarly unibrow. I'm doing this with natural lighting. I just like that better. Sorry for my nest up here. I'm gonna use this little benefit thing to prep my eyelids. It's the Eye Bright and the Boing 02 concealer. Usually I'm the 01 concealer, but I mix these to prep my eyelid. So I just kind of swirl my finger into both. Just go over it with this. If I use a bigger beauty blender on my eyelid, it kind of takes away brow product, and I don't like messing that up because I have a hard time as it is doing my eyebrows. Doing eyebrows is not my strongest makeup skill. My strongest makeup skill, I would say, is eyeshadow, but eyebrows are mediocre. What else? I'm mediocre when it comes to eyeliner too. Like, my wings are never like symmetrical. They're like, you know, but I try. I mean, the way I do my wing eyeliner is enough for me, but some people it's not. So, anyways, I take the contour kit by Anastasia. I use any like translucent shade to set my eye stuff because I have a lot of creases in my eye here and here, and I'm gonna zoom this in actually. So I take any translucent shade to set this, and I set it like I just press the powder onto the lid using such little product because I don't want the color to interfere with other colors, but it does help my eyeshadow from creasing because I have hooded lids and a bunch of creases, as you can tell right here and right here, and my eyeshadow can transfer. So today I'm going to be using the Morphe 25A palette. You can see my window. I think I'm going to lift this up. So I'm going to be using the Morphe 25A palette. Start with this shade as a transition shade. So I'm gonna kind of put this all over the lid and the crease. Add this shade right here to the crease. It's like a mustard. It's like a baby pink color. And I'm gonna just put this on the crease. Oh, it's a really pretty color. New car, lots of cash, a big strong man with a good head on your shoulders. What kind of shampoo do you use? Now I'm gonna take the Morphe R39 brush, and this is the shade I used on my crease, and then I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one and add it to the crease. An R39 brush, which is like a, it reminds me of like a E25 brush from Sigma. So I'm gonna take this and just focus this on the outer crease and then bringing it in. There we go. Ooh. A little more. Again, start it on the outer crease and then bring it in. And I'm just going to bring it into the inner corner right here. I'm going to take a Morphe M513 brush. It's a fluffier brush. Now I'm going to take this darker color right here. I'm going to focus that on the inner part of the crease right here. So I'm going to take it from like the middle and in. Like so. And 1, 2, 3, and then bring it out. And bring it in. Before moving in, I'm gonna go back in with the Sigma E40 and just blend everything out. Morphe M150. I think Ian fell asleep on the couch. Ian?
No, I'm kicking it.
Oh, okay, he didn't. So I'm going to take this small angle detail brush and go in with a darker color on this part of the crease. I'm going to take this like chocolatey brown color right here and put it on the outer part of the crease. Tap off the excess. And I look down to get into my crease because, like I said, I have hooded eyes. So right here. Okay, so I kind of do that. It looks shitty right now, I know. But just take like that. I'm gonna grab a little brush. This is the Sigma E25, and I'm gonna start here and just blend upward. Just blend, 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 blend. Upward. Laying low paint pot from MAC and a small little detail brush, and carve my lid. I'm gonna kind of want to pull my lid. Nothing crazy, just so the color, when I put like the lid color, the pigment really shows up. Because see, when I close my eye, this is what mainly shows up because I have hooded eyes. So this is gonna create like a pasty, sticky consistency to like really grab onto the pigment. I like to use a smaller brush because it gives me more control of where I'm going with this. There's two kind of brushes I like to use for a very intense color. A very flat brush. It's more fluffy, as you can see, but it's flat and it's like oval, so I can really get in there. It's ovaled. So I really like this to pack on the color and really get it on there and kind of like shade. This is really good for shading. And then there's this brush, which is a Morphe M124. I don't know the name of this brush. It's called an eyeshadow brush. I got it in an Ipsy bag, so I don't know the name of it. And then there's like a synthetic flat brush. This is way thinner than this one, and I really like this for like wet eyeshadows and just to press on pigment, not really to shade. This actually makes like shading, in my opinion, very blotchy. So that's why I like to use this one. So I'm going to start with this one, and if I see any pigment in a certain area, I'm going to add it with this one. I think this will look pretty, this color right here. So I'm going to take that on this brush. Now I'm starting to shade. What are they fighting about? I'm going to take a more fluffier angled brush, as you can tell. And just really blend that crease. Using small strokes instead of like windshield wiper motions. So I'm not going to go all the way up. I'm kind of just going to focus it here. Because this is what you see. You see that? See the difference here? This is what you see when my eyes are open. So I'm gonna focus it there. We're gonna do the face trunk. I'm kidding. I'm gonna start off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. As you know, my favorite primer of all time. So I'm gonna use a pump of the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation and NC37. This is like a shade or two darker than me right now. Currently I'm NC30. I tanned a little over the weekend because I was outside a lot. But usually I'm an NC30, but I ran out of that, so I'm gonna do it with this. So I'm gonna use a pump of this. And a pump and a half of the Born This Way foundation. These two formulas are very similar in my opinion. When I mix them, I get a good result with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This is in shade Ivory. Now this is a shade or two lighter than me. This is when I'm like an NC25, and this is like when I'm darker. Like NC37 is when I'm really dark, NC25 is when I'm really light. So I'm gonna mix them to get that NC30 shade. Have this little beauty blender and work the smaller angles of my face. because I really hate getting foundation everywhere. So I'm going to take this NYX HD concealer in shade 05. Now this is a little dark for me, but I love the formula, and it has like a pink undertone, which really helps my under eye. This shade is like a little bit, it's too light for me at the skin tone right now. Like it would be too dramatic. So I'm gonna take just the smallest amount in the back of my hand, right there. And now this is what works for me. Now I'm gonna take the MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter Light Boost. Woo! This is just gonna add some more highlight to my face. So I'm gonna put this in this area right here, down the nose. See that? Ooh. Now I'm gonna take the RCMA No Color Powder, just a teeny bit. Now, let me tell you something. No matter what concealer I use, it creases under my eye because of this. So you know what? I just don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna take the little beauty blender thing. Grab some powder. And I put this all over the zones where I tend to get oily. Now I'm going to take the MAC Skin Finish in Light Plus with a powder brush and set my face. Woo! I like this because it doesn't add color. It's pretty translucent for any shade I'm in. Doesn't matter what shade I'm in. It doesn't give a white cast like a traditional translucent powder, and it helps my texture a lot, and it's not heavy. It doesn't add color or coverage. It leaves like a silky looking feeling to the face, and I really like that. So we're gonna move on to contouring. I'm gonna use the Morphe M143 brush. It's a large fan brush. It's a little crooked. Okay, she's still pretty. And the butter bronzer. I prefer this as a bronzing brush. I feel like it really gets into those like edges. As opposed to a rounded brush. I feel like a rounded brush gives me like a helmet look. This makes it look very bronzy, very natural. Contour kit! And I'm gonna take this, first shade right here. Grab more of that translucent powder. Now let's cut this right here. I like to just cut it right there. Oh, I look really crazy, huh? Sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna grab my powder brush and just swipe away this top stuff. Well, I'm gonna wet this clean beauty blender. And just like really absorb that like essence powder so I don't have like a white cast on my face. I don't know what this is, it just popped up. Now I'm gonna take some Sephora Luminizing Drops. This is in Moonlight. One drop and just blend it in the back of my hand. Kind of wait for it to dry a little bit because I don't want it to be liquidy consistency, because I don't want it to be a very liquidy consistency because then it like takes product off and I don't really want that. Just grab a so sure it's tacky, and then just put this all over the cheekbone area. This will make it tacky for the powder highlight, and I don't have to put as much on because I get that like all over glow with the liquid, as opposed to putting a lot on. Because I noticed if you put too much highlight on, at least for me, it looks like a streak, and I don't really want that. So now I'm gonna take that glow kit from Anastasia, dripping in gold, not dipping. And this is a Makeup Forever 156 brush. I really like this for highlighting. And I'm gonna just like press. I'm gonna bring it all the way, like even up to here. So from one end to the other. Okay. I don't use too much highlight because it emphasizes my texture, and I don't like that. So now I'm going to take a small brush, like the small dense brush. And I'm going to take Sunburst, just the smallest amount, and at the top of the cheekbone, right here. Just tap, tap. So I'm gonna put on lashes and do a lippy, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I added some lashes. These are the Goddess lashes by Coco Lashes, and I put on just some black liner on the waterline, and I did the bottom with this pukey eyeshadow color that I put on the crease earlier, and the chocolatey, like reddish brown color that I put on the crease as well. And for my lips, I use the Jordana lip pencil in Rockin' Rose, along with the MAC Cream Sheen Creme de Nude lipstick. I like this lipstick because it gives it like a wet lip look. It's very glossy, and I really liked it. And I feel like it still gives all the attention to the eyes. This is the finished look. I love this look. And that's it. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Let me know what you want to see in the comment down below. Check out the description. Always add some info down below down there. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. Keep watching me. I said that wrong, but just, you know what I meant. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye. Why am I doing this backwards? Max, do you like this makeup look? Oh, I think he does. I think he likes it. Okay, Papa. Say bye.